Hey, great to see you. Thanks for joining me for another lesson. Today I thought I would take a look at a song from Crowded House. I've been playing this one a little bit lately and it reminded me just how nice it is. The song is called You're Not the Girl You Think You Are. And I thought the best way to approach this is to play you each section, play it and sing it, and then come back and explain each section, okay? Now, there are 4 sections to the song. You've got a verse, a chorus, a bridge, and an outro. And the outro is kind of quite similar to the chorus, only it changes a little bit, okay? But we'll discuss all of that when we get there. So, without further ado, let me just play you each section as I've explained.
You're not the girl you think you are. No, the naughty shoes under your bed. He'll take you places in his car that you won't forget. No, and all the people that you know, yeah, will turn their heads as you go by. But you'll be hard to recognize with the top down and the wind blowing.
Okay, so there you have a verse, yeah? Now, a couple of things that you may need to know. The chords are E, you're going to need to know for the verse, are E major, A minor, B7, A flat 7. Okay, so if you take a standard A major bar, move it all back a fret and take off your little finger, you'll have an A flat 7. If you're not sure what that is, that's what it is. And then a C sharp minor is that chord there. Okay, so that's a bar on the 4th fret with like an A minor with these fingers here. So that's 2nd string 5th fret and 3rd and 4th on the 6th fret there. Yeah? C sharp minor. That's how that sounds. So they're the chords for the verse. Alright, and if you're not too sure about any of these chords, then I've covered that in various tutorials on chords, open chords and bar chords and stuff like that. I'll put a link down below. So, verses start with E major, and you'll notice that sometimes I'm putting a bass note in, a root note on the bass. So, as it's an E major chord, I play this E string, which is the top string, yeah? When I go to the A minor, I play the 5th string. Yeah, this kind of idea. And when I go to the B7, I'm just playing root notes. It kind of adds a little bit of interest. You may or may not want to do that. So, verses start in E major, A minor, back to E major, B7. Now we have a progression of 3 chords that come quite quickly. E major, A flat 7, C sharp minor. Hold the C sharp minor, then A minor, B7. Back into the verse, which is slightly different, only this very beginning bit of when we come back into it. So it plays E major, A minor, E major, E major, A minor, B7, E major, A flat 7, C sharp minor. Hold the C sharp minor, A minor, B7. Okay, so that's the verse. Now we'll move on to the chorus, and that goes like this.
He won't deceive you or tell you the truth. Woman, he'll be no trouble. He won't write you letters full of excuses. Come on, believe you have one in a million.
Okay, so that's a chorus, and all that's happening there is A major, A minor, back to the C sharp minor, and A flat minor. Yeah, A flat minor is just the full bar on the 4th and the 4th and 5th strings on the 6th fret. Alright, so chorus A major, A minor, C sharp minor, A flat minor. It goes back into the A. You might want to play a bar this time round. Okay, A minor, C sharp minor, A flat minor. Okay, that's the bridge. So as I say, coming out of the chorus, that's the beginning of the bridge, which is B major, F sharp minor, B, back to F sharp minor. Then we have this E flat. Yeah, that's an E flat. And I'm just playing the 5th string on the 6th fret and the 2nd, 3rd and 4th on the 9th, I beg your pardon, the 8th. Yeah, so that's a B flat, sorry, E flat, as that would be just like a D shape moved up and then making a C there. Okay, so that's an E flat as well. So that's potentially the one little problematic area you might need to devote a little bit of time to. Okay, so let me play you this bridge one more time so you know where that E flat falls in and how, more importantly, how long all these chords go along for. Okay, so B to F sharp minor, back up to B, F sharp minor, E flat, E major, A minor and B7. Okay, so that's the bridge. Now we'll move on to the final part, which is the outro.
He won't deceive you, tell you the truth. Come on, believe you have one. You're not the girl you think you are. think you are. Believe you have won. You're not the girl you think you are.
Okay, so as you can hear, it's similar in a way to the chorus at the beginning of it, but then it kind of changes completely, yeah? So what's happening there is, it starts like a chorus, he won't, which is A major, he won't deceive you, A minor, or tell you the truth, C sharp minor, come on, believe you have, A flat minor. Now once you've played that A flat minor, it goes back to the A minor.
You're not the girl you think you are.
E major. Then it goes like a chorus again to the C sharp minor.
Believe you have won.
Now remember, once you've played that A flat minor, you go to the A minor.
You're not the girl you think you are.
E major, sorry. C sharp minor.
Believe you have
A flat minor.
You're not the girl you think you are. You're not the girl you think you are.
Yeah? So hopefully that kind of makes some sense. As I usually say, it's well worth having a listen to the CD if you possibly can, and you're not too familiar with it. Then it'll really serve you well, just to kind of get it in your own mind. You probably will have heard me say before, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I can't stress enough how much good it does you to kind of go away, have a listen to the track, and write down the arrangement, be it kind of verse, verse, chorus, chorus, bridge, outro. It really develops your playing and pulling songs together, because there's nothing worse than just being able to play bits of songs, yeah? So it's a great idea to do that. And it really helps pull the arrangement together, essentially. So I think I've covered all bases there, what you need to know. And remember, all these kind of things I'm doing are just a starting point for you, really, to make it your own. That's the kind of key thing. So, as usual, if you've enjoyed the video in any way, perhaps you could click on the subscribe or the like, and if you do any of the social media thing, do feel free to share any of these links. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching.